Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 36 of our slow and immersive on a mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. This is a solo challenge Dark Urge run where I'm playing Dark Urge for the first time and pursuing the evil arc of the Dark Urge story. We're playing as Zervash, a white dragonborn eldritch knight. We're level 8, just a smidge away from level 9. And we are building our eldritch knight via kind of mage armor and cloth armor for a somewhat unorthodox build, and combining that with polearms, namely glaives, as our weapon of choice. We picked Polearm Master at level 4, Sentinel at level 6, but we then respec that into Savage Attacker as it didn't work the way we intended it to, the way it should work. And then we picked Martial Adept at level 8 for a bit of flavor. Maybe not the most optimal feat, but I don't know, worked out well enough so far that I'm inclined to keep it. In terms of the story, we've gone through Act 1, slaughtering everyone and everything, both the Grove and the Goblin Camp, killed every NPC, every companion except Astarion. The Zentrim were alive, and the Myconids were kept alive because we let Glut take over. We then crossed into the Shadow-Cursed lands, dealt with the Dryder, explored Moonrise Towers, explored Last Light Inn, saved Isabel, then killed Isabel, got our Slayer form because, we're deep enough into the story that we've realized that we have something to do with Baal. We're somehow related to him. Are we an incarnation of him? I'm actually not sure, but pretty cool. But we explored, the eastern part. We then, saved Wulbren from prison, because we did actually save all the gnomes in the fight with Nier through a bit of a glitch, to be honest. But it did happen, and we are, tempted by the rune powder that these gnomes seem to have learned to manufacture. The Wulbren just kind of sailed away, but he did say he owes us a favor, and he won't forget it. So we'll try to find him in Baldur's Gate and get some rune powder off of him. So yeah, that's pretty much the story so far. In the previous episode, we did tackle, what's her name? You know her name is Gilmore Thorm from the Toll House Lady, and we also tackled Thorgrim. I think Thorgrim, his name, basically the drunk guy, the bartender in the Waning Moon. And yeah, we only have the surgeon left, and then we're ready to head over to the Grand Mausoleum. In between the episodes, I've done a thorough sweep of the Waning Moon and the Toll House, and got a bunch of junk, a few like artifacts, +1 weapons, sold things, bought things, stole things from Sister Lidwin again. And kind of the end result of it all was that, we had some gold. I obviously sold and bought some things. But what we found is a potion of Angelic Slumber. That was a nice find. All of Bane, I think we found. I bought some potions of Greater Healing, all the ones I could find from, Volo, Loa, and Ablodra. Bought 9 potions of Fury Healing. I stole a potion of Invisibility from Sister Lidwin. Actually, probably stole some of these greater potions of healing from her as well. I found a potion of Speed in Waning Moon. Bought an Arrow of Darkness, 1 Arrow of Many Targets. I also bought a Fireball, 2 Scrolls of Haste, 2 Scrolls of Magic Missile, and 2 Scrolls of Phantasmal Killer, because we had none. And these are all kind of in preparation for, the latter part of our build. Up from level 9 onwards, I think we'll be able to utilize these very well. Don't really have much use for them for now, because our spell DC just isn't high enough to land these. Magic Missile is always useful, when you need it, you need it. Although arguably we'll have triple attack soon, so I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. And Scroll of Haste, I'm hoping once we get our AC up even further and we get our concentration up even further, then we can always focus on Scroll of Haste, and I'm hoping we can make great use of that in Act 3. So just preparing for that. We do have a good range of spells, other spells, so it didn't feel like needed anything. There was, I guess, another Call of Ice Storm available, but I think we're okay there. So let's go ahead and just sort this out, and there's a few things I wanted to note. I also stole Worm Poison, another vial of Worm Poison from Sister Lidwin. So with that said, yep, let's go ahead and just sort out these artifacts, sort out a few things here, but there's a few things I found in the Toll House that I actually never seen before. One of which was, let's go kind of step by step, so there wasn't much lore than the usual, but one thing I've never done before. We managed to open the safe. Oh, there's actually 12 gold there still. Hang on a minute. Can't leave that there. But I actually found this safe here, which I don't think I've ever touched before. Hang on. Where's this room? Okay, this room I've looted. And I've actually passed a perception check for this piece of paper. Please read. Let's read it. Right, oh, come on. Yeah, there you are. If you find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There is no gold, but if you're thinking of killing me for it, Geringoth moved it all to her personal coffers, and I am unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone, and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below. So let's go ahead and try and open this.
The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Never seen this before. We do have a garnet ring and a supply pack here. And even take his water too. Interesting. So that was one thing I found that's unusual. The other thing I found actually that I haven't seen before is up on the roof. There was actually a dead adventurer with, you know, some +1, I think, club and like some other items. It's just over here. Come closer, yeah. So this guy. And the other thing he had on him was this, the rumor of Rythwen. The rumor of Rythwen, author unknown. Land of darkness, land of gold, land of Sharon's soldiers bold. The tall house countless riches keeps, where darkest shadow curse still creeps. The greatest treasures of them all lurks deep within the sepulchre's walls. Tomb of Thorm, or veiled by night, reveal the means of Kethrig's might. Scribbled beneath the final verse, it's true, all of it. He also had a key of... well, I guess, to be honest, the key is now kind of in our keychain. Is there a way to add latest? Tollhouse basement. Yeah, it was Tollhouse basement key that he had. So, yeah. Tollhouse basement. I believe I know where the entrance is. I think it's to the side here, and it's something we haven't explored yet. Almost forgot about it. But let's go ahead and explore that, and then we will hand in the Waning Moon quest. And you know, I'm really hoping we actually get that 472 XP before we have to face the surgeon, because I'm kind of dreading it. To be honest, I am dreading it, because that guy is, I think he's by far the toughest of the Thorms. You know, we do have the Sharon blessings on us still. But, you know, can't rely on the dice. Okay, Rythwen Tall House.
Something good here.
Haven't gone here at all.
What's that?
What is that? Yeah, okay, but... Oh, I guess iron torch.
What's that?
There we go. Okay, I didn't actually notice. Was the key used to open this door? I don't think so. Where's the basement key then? Right? Heavy oak doors. No, I don't think that was... We used the key for that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there's something in here. Ooh. Oh. Hang on. The lever here. Geringoth's logbook. This messy financial ledger records an import tax charged to merchants by the Rythwen toll house. The tax was clearly excessive and included gems and jewelry in addition to gold. Several notes are scribbled on the final page. Trade slowing. Merchants scared of Ketheric. Nervous of war. He will not take my due. There you go. Chalice. Nice, some more gold soil coin. Ooh. Interesting. Was she involved with, like, the devils somehow? I guess she was greedy. Yep, paintings. Of course. Try to go down there. Just arcane interference, Vilmater. We should have been stocking up on arrows of Vilmater, to be honest. I'm thinking about it now. But we haven't. Sorry. But we haven't, so we're gonna have to make do with what we have when we get to the big boy. Not much else here. Okay. Not even any sort of exploration experience, unfortunately. Dollhouse basement key. I didn't notice. Wait, hang on. Is it still in my thing? It wouldn't be in my thing if it was used, right? Yeah, dollhouse basement key. This must be the basement. Well, but we haven't used that key for anything. I don't see anything though. Is there another door? Potentially, I don't think so. Dollhouse basement. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. We've opened... Maybe we already opened that door with lockpicks. Roots. More roots. Jesus, roots everywhere. Okay, oh, there's another gold here. I don't know, but I was... Hang on. Maybe it's this. This is the base. Hang on. Can we open this door? I know there's barricade from the other side, but we've already been... Wait. Actually, no, we haven't been in that room. Sorry, that's actually a room we haven't been in. Sorry, I forgot to go in there because even though we did the spot, kind of blanked out for me.
I think.
So let's just go ahead and check that out together. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I did get the check, but I didn't. Ugh. I think it's bugged now. It's really frustrating, to be honest. Because I didn't go in it like straight away. Okay, let's try and do this minus 5 HP. Boom. Okay. Chest. Very nice. Bolts. Oh, button. Well, I've never seen this button. Man, I'm like missing things out, like left, right, and center. I don't think I've... Oh no, maybe I have actually seen this. Interesting. And I like... Okay. Can we not like smash this? Nope. Can't be... I guess that's the way to get out of here. Yeah. I guess I don't think so. Okay, not many places to go. Jump out here. Okay, fine. I think we've explored this pretty thoroughly. There is no basement, is there? There's no basement. Sweep the outside here as well. Nope. Nothing here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and hand this in. Not even sure what's... I think it's a short away from you know what's really annoying, guys, is that if we didn't fail that perception check in Mason's house and actually able to complete investigating the Silver Resistance, I think then we would have had enough XP right now. Okay. That's very frustrating. I think I'm going the wrong way, to be honest. No, actually. It's fine. Yeah, that's really rather charming little leg. Fine. Look at it. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating because I never hang on, I never looted these. I guess yeah, that fight almost killed us. I was way too excited. I think we started the next episode and never actually saved, Shadowcross Vines. What was... Oh, yeah, that big guy we killed up here. Yeah, we looted him. Okay. Yeah, I kind of completely forgot about these. I need to do like a sweep in between episodes, just like a final big sweep. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Maybe one more sweep of the prison. But I think we got everything. This guy. Come on, give me 500 XP.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me what you wanted first. How do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Just take it, yeah.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm going to punish her thoroughly. I think I'll just kill you instead. Yeah, I'm going to punish her thoroughly.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend. Most thoroughly.
Don't have any inspirations, but we do have the blessings.
Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Sorry, guys. Some people are testing my sprinkler file without any notice. Sorry, back. What was actually said here? Said he was going to be punished, he'd be the judge. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Why didn't you tell me what happened? You didn't mean to kill your friends? How laughable. Blood taints all our hands in ways we never predict. Yeah.
But this wasn't supposed to happen. I swear. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
Don't blame others for what you did. My gorge rises at your sickening naivety. If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them? What did the Dark Justicia actually do to your friends? Yeah, my gorge. Because it's not naivety. I think she knew what she was doing. Yeah, don't blame others for what you did. I'm not even gonna offer her a way out.
You didn't see it. Didn't see what the Dark Justiciar did. She gave him a dagger each. And told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything? Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. Ah, we only get +1 even with that. Really? Even with the +5? We were at 8, and now we're 13. Yeah, so effectively 12. Yeah, pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. There's nothing you need to do. Yeah, let's go. Anything you hurt yourself has been marked it. Stab yourself. Yeah, well, we're still not gonna change our elixir for this. +1. Nice.
Like this?
Start stabbing and don't stop until I say so. Jeez. Prove you're sorry. Do it for Ben and Mark. I think Dark Urge option is definitely #1.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Keep going. Persuasion. 16. Ah, come on. I've wasted those inspirations. Dang.
Enough! You vile sadist! What have you done to me?
That was fun. Can I do it again?
You dare mock me as I near bleed to death? You will join me in the darkness of oblivion, you treacherous insect!
Excuse me? Complete punish the wicked. Oh, 80 XP. Okay, mate. We got Surgeon to fight. I don't really wanna waste my time here. Burden of time or a decent humanoid with disadvantage on saving throws while within 3 meters of this creature. Elves are unaffected by this temporal magic. He's got extra attack, misty presence. After taking damage, this character may turn invisible. Well, let's smash him with the rolling blade. This Raven kind of looks like, you know, it's a 23 HP, and then it's gonna like turn around and mess me up. Okay, let's just keep pounding on this guy though. You can step away, so you might have to like booming blade and get a Polearm Master.
You have been
Here, but didn't work. Oh, where's the polearm? Oh, he's got a polearm himself. Get out of here. The Raven. Boom. Boom. 150, 75. Oh, come on. 167 XP. Come on, there's gotta be a way. Okay, Dear, return at once. He who ails thy mind. The queen was clear. A full retreat to the Shadowfell will, with all due haste, a full retreat to the Shadowfell. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malign and curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. A raven? The queen was incensed at the loss of her child, and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I'll be forced to report your desertion of thine will. I think you guys told me in the comments what these people actually are, and there's some sort of weird elven race. Pretty cool. Madeline's Ledger. Oh, you know what we should have been doing? Yeah, okay, we've already seen this.
Will not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Okay. Yeah, we actually haven't been using this enough again. I kind of forgot about it. Dang. I'm not sure there was... Can we use it on this guy? Fine. I can't believe this. We need 160 XP. Yeah. Is there really no way to get into the Mason's Guild? Let's just double check. I don't know if these perception checks, maybe they reset like on a long rest. That was my last hope actually the other day. I was thinking about it. Because there is nothing else, right? Yeah, like we've been everywhere. Skeleton. Can't believe we failed this perception check. Can't believe it. Even it's a bit lame. I don't mind it generally. I think it's actually pretty cool. But here we actually know that there's silver nut resistance, and we read a diary. So I feel like we should have either there should be an alternative way to find way through this, or we should have known. Like there shouldn't be a perception check. We know there's something here. God damn. We know there's a tower-shaped key. Oh come on. Is there really? No way. Not like a way to smash through it. Not like that's what's I want the level 9. God damn. Okay, well. To be honest, guys, like it just is what it is. Okay, let me just have a minute. Take a minute. This alchemical stash, we'll get that. When we get that, but there is nothing else. We could kill some of these, maybe. But we looked through, like, the top of Ketheric's tower. I mean, we could obviously dip into the Grand Mausoleum. Right? I'm pretty sure that would set us to level 9. I guess we could. Because I mean, we really should be level 9 here. Maybe, okay, let's go chat to Raphael and just dip into the Mausoleum, get level 9, and then we tackle the Surgeon. I think that's fair, guys, because we should have passed that check. Well, I mean, ultimately it is a check. No one really says you should pass them. But I think that's fair. I mean, we should be level 9 by now. Surprised. Yeah, but I think it's okay. We have been told about the Mausoleum a long time ago. So I think that's fair. So let's go chat to Raphael. Because we're going to be heading there after this anyway. So I think it's okay. Oh, cinematic here.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
I'm not afraid of the dark. A warning, no less. Don't tell me your word about me. How long have you been standing around practicing this little recital? Are you saying there's treasure ahead? A warning, no less. Don't tell me your word about me.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Now we, I guess, serve Baal or are somehow connected to Baal. This guy is a devil. I'm trying to remember. Baal, he is like one of the lords of the 9 hells, right? Raphael is the son of Mephistopheles. So I guess we definitely can't be serving him, right? I can handle myself, Raphael, yeah.
Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
How do you even know there's danger ahead? I know my role even if you don't. It is to kill Ketheric.
Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
Just cut to the chase, will you?
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Enough of your jibber-jabber. Be gone.
As you wish. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. Until then, adieu.
I really don't understand how this, like, starts a quest for kill his old enemy. That was cryptic AF, to be honest.
These sigils, what were they for?
Char, I guess, right? Oh, come on. Where is my XP? Come on. God damn.
Lee, Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Fine, Catherick Thorn.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. A Armiel Telere Manon here.
Okay. Diary of Catherick Thorn, Volume 1. And there's a pouch here. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward her most devoted servant. Not after Melodia. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. I won't survive it. That much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion. The reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows. Knowing what can be lost. Char understands that. He is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness. And still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Sad. Kinda like
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Not getting any XP. Come on. Yeah, that's all good stuff. Catherick Thorn Volume 2. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the bearer's comfort. I thought that, perhaps, she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. You know, despite having completed the game already, I'm still a bit confused. Yeah, so he was following Selûne, then he turned to Shar. Then I guess just recently he turned to Merkel. Yeah, Merkel, right? Merkel is like the necromancer god. Have a look on out here.
What is that symbol supposed to mean?
Don't fail that. Stained book. A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorn's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed. From splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. B. For Balthazar. From splendor to tragedy to infamy. Interesting.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, interesting. This was a temple of Selûne at some point, I guess, right? Visibility from the that's nice. I have a loose chest here.
Don't give me trouble now.
Vivacious Cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Yeah. Blight, Vampiric Touch, Featherfall. Okay. Pile of books. Now, Diary of Catherick Thorn, Volume 3. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She, too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of a man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? You know, Catherick is at least understandable. Okay. Temple map. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand, Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds. Ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats. Why so many damnable rats?
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it. An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the slightest.
Susun Elg Oloth. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Here lies Isabel Thorm, which is not lying there anymore. Oh.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
Thank God. Okay. Disarm it properly. From splendor to tragedy to infamy. Where's splendor? Yeah, well, this looks like splendor. To tragedy to infamy, yeah. Tragedy. From splendor to tragedy when I guess Melodia and Isabel died. To infamy, right? Oh, come on. Where is the XP? Oh. Let's see. Oh, come on.
That disc looks like it can move. But where does it lead?
Right, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go any further. Okay, we have to fight the surgeon at level 8. God damn, 160 XP. Alright, well, we've gone. Fine. I don't want. I mean, we obviously can dip. I don't like it though. Okay, fine. Let's go back and fight the guy. God damn, really? No XP for this. Oh, if only we didn't. If only we passed that check. Anyway, kind of makes it interesting. I regret going into the mausoleum now. Kind of spoiling it a little bit. But I thought we'd just like dip, and that would be enough, guys. But it does not seem to be the case. Okay, fine. Let's go deal with this guy. We got this. The build is strong. We have all of our stuff. Yeah. Let's give this a go. Well, I guess yeah, we could open this. To be honest, though, we should actually come from the other side. E. So we got here poisonous gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution save throw or become poisoned. Interesting. Surgery and Physiology, a Sharon primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Okay, fine, we'll do search this now since we're standing here. Key. Okay. Open these doors. I actually want to go around to see. I think there's some potential.
Only with unwavering hand can we show our subject mercy.
Some XP maybe around there. God, I need to like, well, 275 XP enemies. Come on, some exploration XP somewhere. Ah, maybe this thing. Come on. All right, Sister Cinder.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I'm sick as a dog. Dark compulsions aidle my mind. I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Reception. I'm not a patient. I'm the doctor's new assistant. Pretend to be ill. Wait, my wounds are not visible on the outside, but I still need help. Boom. Don't really think. I don't know how this actually matters.
You endanger the sick. Plague, pest, in line, or leave.
Enough of this. I'm going in.
Pestilence, pestilence and sin. Sisters, protect the patients.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe we'll get XP from her, but to be honest, I mean, there's nothing really stopping us from entering this thing. Oh, yes. Our Bassam gift. And the key. Oh, you know what? I know what. Okay, I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Hospital library key. Alright, some potions, all of this stuff. Where's Sister Ludwin? Hang on. Oh, nope. Okay, fine. Let's go through this way just to finish our exploration here. Okay, maybe we can get this level 9 here. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, son. Come on. Dervash. Wait. Okay, let's try and we can try and, I guess, steal her money.
I just want a little look. Softer than a whisper. Let's see what you're hiding.
And we do have advantage. 22, like there is basically need.
Attempt at pickpocketing has yielded nothing but a fight.
And she was actually unarmed and she picked this up after our previous fight. Fine. Yes. 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 Golden Sharpeye. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. Alright. Can't lose now. Level 9. Unexpected. Super quick. I mean, we only hit level 8 at the end of Last Light In. But there we are. 85 XP now. We do have Indomitable. You have become as durable as an Iron Golem. That's true. That's, you know, a class feature for all fighters. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result instead. I think it's only once per long rest, unfortunately, though. We can replace spells. Is there anything we want to replace, though? No. Yeah, the truth is that, no, there's nothing we want to replace. Is there anything we particularly want to get, though? Blindness would be nice to get. But is it truly necessary? No. I do like the Thunderwave, Blur, Misty Step, that's all good stuff. Mage Armor if necessary, yeah. Okay, maybe it really wasn't even that big of a deal, to be honest. All we really got is 9 HP. but I'll take it. I'll take 9 HP. Yeah. Wasn't really worth the hype, I guess. Alright. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We are going in now. I'm gonna heal here. Let's just double check. Yeah, I mean, we got everything, you know. We have everything we could possibly need here. Just need to fight it out. Alright. Yeah. I mean, not really much else to it. We might have to run here, to be honest. This is a tough fight. Alright.
Your eyes are sharp, sisters. Tend to your scalpels so that I may say the same of them.
Alright.
The objective of the scalpel, sisters, is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I don't wish to study, only to lift the curse on this land. A student, yes, so please enlighten me. You will stop this sick spectacle. What wrong has this man done to deserve such torture? Oh, a student, yes. Do please enlighten me. I mean, Dark Urge enjoys this kind of stuff. Let's go with that.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace. See, what is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Examine the sisters and their implements. Religion. Recall what you know of Shah's teachings. This is an unready. We have a +3 here. Religion. Recall what you know of Shah's teachings. Examine the sisters and their implements. Yeah, let's go with investigation, I guess. 14. Oh, yes. And we'd really need an inspiration here.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Their blades are uneven. Efficient surgery will require further training.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Intimidation. I've read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson, or die by my hand. We have a +5 here. Fighter persuasion. Sparring is vital to progress. Have them practice on each other. Ooh, +1 but advantage. Ah, versus a +5 on intimidation. Ay. sparring is vital to progress. Have them practice on each other. I mean, I like this. I mean, Dark Urge would enjoy this. Would also enjoy... I've read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson or die by my hand. I guess Intimidation is also Dark Urge. Persuasion, only with sacrifices, mastery gained. This is to learn, you must submit. I have read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson. You either intimidate him with the +5. Let's go with Intimidation. I feel like that's the Dark Urge. Right, we intimidate. We don't persuade. Yeah. Oh, come on, 18. No inspiration. Yep. Nice. Ooh. Okay, let's see.
The final lesson. Yes. For to teach absence, one must become absent. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Oh. I thought he was gonna kill the sisters. I thought the final lesson was for them, not for him. Alright. Ooh, yeah, we got this. Yeah, that's... Loving it. Loving it. Yeah. That's definitely something Dark Urge. Yeah, nice. Nice, good option. I'm glad we got it. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, what do we got? Just some kind of supplies and gold. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Strong, but not really good enough for solo. Okay, well, let's grab this since we have it. Oh, interesting, we got 35 XP for that, even though we can't really make use of it.
Cure. He was cured.
Yeah, I guess it was. Let's chat to them.
The great cure. Final. Final. Forever.
Alright, yeah, we did kind of sort them out. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're not even up on the hour, guys. Okay, well, let's do a quick sweep, and then we leave, you know, next episode, we,
Traps, please.
we can check out the mausoleum. Yeah, let's do a quick sweep here. I should remember. Okay, let's just grab it, so we can sell it. Pretty sure there was some, yeah, nice scrolls around here. There's also the top floor. But nice, guys. We got level 9. I mean, it's cool to fight the surgeon too, but it was a cool, good that we got an inspiration. I feel like, yeah, that was very Dark Urge. Very Dark Urge thing to do. Glad I'm happy with that outcome as well. I thought he was gonna kill the sisters and we'd have to fight him though with that option, to be honest. Because I thought the final lesson was for these sisters who clearly, well, yeah, I guess that was one way to teach them is to submit himself, but I thought he was going to kill them, you know, because they weren't good enough. So he was going to, like, show them in, like, a psychopathic sort of way.
The gift of nothing.
Alright, guys, but we got through, I'm not going to say we got through Act 2. You know. We, yeah, we got the thorns, we got the Rifleman town cleared, effectively. That is pretty, hang on, we got this, no. Oh, nice, we got Remove Curse, very nice. An Open Heresy. Okay, we've read all of these before.
Complete.
Yeah, I mean, level 9, I guess, was a little underwhelming. Level 10, though, I think we get Eldritch Strike at level 10. I'm not 100% on that, though. We do get... We didn't even get us like a spell slot, really? I feel like we should have gotten... Yeah, I think level 10 we get a third level 2 spell slot. Hospital library key. Yeah, I feel like that was... Yeah, that was a pretty underwhelming level up. We didn't really get, and we got 9 HP. I mean, Indomitable, I think it's once per long rest, unfortunately. So it's not like you get a reroll on every save. It's definitely per short rest or per long rest. It's also kind of difficult to tell if you used it or not, to be honest. Keep an eye out, so I'm not very sure. Plasma Killer. Not sure how useful it is exactly. Yeah, I'll do like another remove curse. Perfect. Yeah, those things are nice. Surgery kit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's good in here. I think there's some stuff on the roof here. Unlocked. Hospital library key. There's obviously the button. Let's just get outside and have a look at this. But yeah, guys, we did get through it though, one way or another. I think we could have beaten him. I think I was really afraid if we had to fight him and the sisters together. I think without the sisters, could have killed him. If we also lost initiative on that, that could have definitely ended the whole thing. Potion of invisibility. But I think if we, at the very least, killed either the sisters or him. I thought we still had to fight the sisters, to be honest, even when they killed him. Book of Poetry. I'm not gonna read that. But yeah, but if we had to fight both of them, we could with one initiative. I was thinking Potion of Speed, double Fireball, or or even like 4 bombs with Action Surge. We would have killed the sisters and damaged him. Yeah, I think we could have beaten him, but it would have been pretty costly in terms of resources. Yeah, I think there's not much else up top here. Right, so I think we've... Let's have a look. Double check this. I can go get that stash. Oh yeah, there's staff betting pool here. Urgent request for supplies. I mean, all of this we kind of know. Char's Temptation. Horn, smoking pipe. Don't want that. Silver tray. Grab that. Surgeon's Memorandum, Potion of Sleep. Ooh, that's very good. Ooh, another Potion of Sleep. Yes, please. Another Potion of Sleep. This is super powerful. Surgeon's Memorandum. We just need to not forget about these. Memorandum to all Rythron House of Healing medical personnel, Malus Storm, head surgeon. It has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me that this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subjects' screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So saith Char. Only in the infirm suffering may we forget our own. Jesus. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Please. This guy. Patients registry. All this and that on potions and elixirs. Oh. Okay. Rustic chest. Okay, I think we got kind of everything here, guys. Silver plate. Oh, True Love's Embrace. I never actually found this. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to cast Warding Bond once per long rest on a creature wearing the same matching ring. Bonded by love, husband's diary. I've never actually found this. Can't believe it. Entry 47. We're being attacked. My brave, beautiful Miranda volunteered to fight. She says it's her duty as a cleric of Shar. I can't bear the thought of anything happening to her, but I know she'd be angry if I said anything. I'll pray to Our Lady to keep her safe. Entry 48. Miranda woke me in full armor, a smile on her face. She got down on one knee and proposed, a beautiful obsidian ring in her hand. Of course I said yes. As a cleric, she was able to marry us then and there, blessing the rings as she slipped them on our fingers. I'm terrified for her, but I'm also so happy. I knew she loved me. Oh, jeez, this guy. Miranda faced down the entire troop of harpers, killing every last one. She didn't have a scratch on her. Blessed be the Lady of Loss. I tried to prepare a celebratory meal for her, but I had a dizzy spell. Blood poured from my nose, and Miranda found me passing out on the floor. She told me to rest and not to bother going to the House of Healing, that it was likely the stress. She's right, but I'm still scared. I know Miranda said not to, but I went to the House of Healing. Blood leaks from my nose and ears, and there are strange wounds all over my body. The nurse kept asking about my ring, and when I told her myself and Miranda just got married, they looked at me strangely. When I asked her what was wrong, she sent me home, telling me not to come back. There are black spots in my vision, and I can't feel my legs. What is wrong with me? What is happening? All taken over by the shadow curse, I guess, and Shar. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for the House of Healing. Let's go ahead and grab Thornbridge, or whatever that guy's name is, his stash. And that's it, guys. We're off to the mausoleum. Yeah. Record of shipment. T, sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I might do a bit of inventory management in between, but let's end this episode here. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that. You know, I'm glad to have gotten through this guy. But yeah, there's not going to be any more dialogue freebies going forward. We are level 9. I guess, yeah, there's no way we're getting to level 10 by the time we face the big boy. But, you know, we'll get through that when we get to it. Still have our action surge, by the way, so we still can handle quite a few things before we go to bed. Okay. Alright, well, we got one inspiration. Perfect. Great episode. Alright. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you again, same place, same time, tomorrow in the next episode. Bye for now.